Alright, host Smiley here, and I'm well aware that yesterday's episode of Steredenn was a little bit rushed, a little bit panicked, and that's because I had to get to work in a hurry. It was like really slapdash. I had to I ran out of time because I had to work an extra shift that day. Today I'm not too bad. I've got the evening off, so I'm gonna get some good recording in done tonight. But it's currently pre-work, and my voice is dying. I've got a really bad cold. My throat is really sore. I just need to reply to this message. That was a good start to the video. So yeah, I do apologise that my commentary is going to be a little bit bad. My voice is going to be a bit croaky. I just drank a massive mug of lemsip and honey in an attempt to sort of make my voice right, because obviously I have to talk all day, you know. Having coughing fits in the middle of like work in a restaurant is just not usually a great idea. So anyway, let's try and have a good run here. I want to focus a little bit. I feel like I'm very spaced out, and my reactions will be a little bit slow because, well, I'm just really hungover. See, look, laser rain screws everything over, man. Yeah, so very hungover, very sore throat. Gotta go to work in a bit. I could definitely do with a good run of Steredenn in the meantime. I always struggle to position my mic when I sit in the position I'm sitting in. Oh shit, is this a new wave? I don't think I've seen that wave before. I was just reading messages. I'm just reading messages. Nice. Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. I just got a confirmation from a friend that he's going to come to a thing that I've planned, which is awesome. Because I'd very much like him to be there. It'd be very good if he was there. I'm going to take the hit. The hit wasn't worth taking technically, right? Because combo loss is greater than everything else. Cool. That's awesome. I'm hosting an event. Like I say, hosting. It's you know I'm having a barbecue at my dad's house in London for like me and a bunch of friends and stuff. And I'm like I was like kind of worried about planning it and stuff because I know it's kind of an awkward time. And honestly, 3 weeks notice over summer when everyone's working and holiday and stuff isn't that like much. But I'm super happy because a lot of people sort of 60%, 70% of the people I invited are going to be able to make it, and that's really awesome. It's going to be super cool. I'm hoping most of these are hitting. Yeah, I feel like most of them be hitting. It's a really it's just the worst kind of attack. Just direct weapons for that attack pattern are the worst thing in the world. For this one, it's not too bad because it's so slow to follow you that you can get a lot of chips in. And for this pattern, it's the best. I need to be aware of how the rockets kind of when they switch positions that they shoot from. Those need to be I feel like that's the most dodgy thing about some of these weapons, that you have to they shoot down when you go up, and they shoot up when you go down, and sometimes it fiddles around. Very tempted to take this. This is also quite tempting. I think I'm just going to take 10% damages though, because I feel like it's probably just the straight upgrade. Like it's an upgrade you should always take when you get the chance, right? Because it's like Scary Face in Nuclear Throne, you know? Like, there are other things that you can have preference to it, like I have a slight preference to Strong Spirit over Scary Face because I really like Strong Spirit. I like the way it works, I like the way it interacts, and I like the way it combines with a lot of other mutations that you get. And that's why, for me, Strong Spirit is just the better upgrade. Let's take Plasma Gun over Blaster. No, let's take Plasma Gun over Rockets. Because Plasma Gun's damage was absolutely insane, and Rockets are a little bit unreliable. I don't really like the usage. I feel like Plasma Gun's more usable in boss fights and stuff. Yeah, I tell you what, that 10% damage is actually really noticeable. It's funny, 10-20% damage, it doesn't sound like much, but it's a lot more noticeable when you're actually in-game and using it, you know? Like, Scary Face is only 20%, but when you're fighting the throne and stuff like that, it's like, oh damn, that made a hell of a lot of difference. Oh, man. See what I mean by ill? It's just hard to talk. The fuck? Does it want me to, chug through this? Just go under? I don't know what it wants me to do here. It's going so slow. I just bumped into it for no reason. Do that. That works. Okay, the boss is here. That was a really awkward way. Things like that, some of the bits of the game where it just sort of freaks out a little bit every now and again. Not often, but every now and again it does that. Where it just has a little glitch in the waves. Or sometimes, obviously, you know, you've seen it freeze up where it just doesn't load the next wave or something. I think it's due to like a registry issue, because obviously, like, you know, wave triggers are done upon amount of enemies killed, and I imagine what happens is just sometimes if you kill them in a certain order, it skips over a certain command or whatever, and misses out on that. It's funny, like I always wonder if other people think about things like that. I feel like it's just I just do it because like it's impossible for me to play games without sitting there and thinking, how did they make this? Why did they make this design decision? Like all these things are just constantly going through my head. Collision invulnerability, that's fantastic. Superior weapons is great, and so is cargo frequency, whatever. But collision invulnerability is just such a straight upgrade. Like that and the laser invuln, obviously, like they're just straight up the best. Oh, we have no AoE for this minefield. It's actually really bad. It's a rough life. Although these guys now do fuck all to us, which is good. Goddamn minefield, dude. I wonder if... Yeah, there we go. I was going to say, I imagine this will chop through these, so it'll be Gucci there. Oh, my stomach is so upset. I think I need to go and eat some... I'm going to cook some rice after this, honestly, I think, before work. I think rice sounds like a really good decision right now to my brain. Laser, I prefer plasma gun. It does more damage than your laser. It just does. Alright, we're doing okay. Combo's going pretty well. We haven't been taking too many hits. We've been okay with the bosses so far. I like, you know, I like our chances right now. I like our weapons. I think our upgrades are actually fantastic. So as long as things like keep going the way they're going, then we're in the clear. I think I like a little bit more AoE. Our direct damage is fine. Like it's not the best, obviously, but it's nothing I'm gonna argue about. You know, like I'm not gonna sit here and complain about a plasma gun right now. Like that shit's pretty sound. It's like what am I going to compare it to? Nuclear thrown. I'm trying to think of the like nuclear thrown weapon equivalent of what it's like a double flame shotgun. I really like the double flame shotgun. It's really good. There are weapons I prefer to have, like an auto crossbow or or a heavy crossbow or things like that. But like I'm not going to complain. I like it. It works well. You know, it kills enemies. It's good. It's the plasma cannon right now. I said plasma cannon. Plasma gun. It's definitely not a cannon. Well, it'd be cool if it was a cannon. Super plasma cannon in this game. Imagine that. Holy shit. Be interesting to see if this game opens up to modding, actually. It's the kind of game that I feel would suit modding really well. Like games like this and nuclear throw and stuff, they're obviously just like, they suit modding so well because it's nice and easy to add to them, you know, like the code base isn't overly complex. They use Game Maker and Unity respectively. Obviously this uses Unity, nuclear throw uses Game Maker. Which are really like accessible programs for other people to jump into the code and take a look at them and like rebuild them and stuff. Like just really accessible to like jump into the framework and stuff, start working on them. And like the art, you know, it's all like accessible stuff, you know, like it's they open up a great opportunity for people to just jump in and like make additions to it. They could like, you know, people could add their whole new bosses, they could add like whole extra things to it. I mean, it's all down to whether the devs really want it or not, but for a game like this I feel like it makes so much sense to it that I don't know why they wouldn't. Superior weapons sounds pretty good, although this actually also sounds pretty good. I don't really use this though, so it's probably not worth it, so I won't register it in my brain as we're going. Let's just take superior weapons because it sounds like it makes sense to me. I'm still curious as to how it works. Now, I'm always want to know what it thinks are superior weapons. Like I have an idea for each class, but I don't know if it thinks the super gun is a superior weapon, because like in my mind do we have laser? No, we have collision. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure we don't have laser, but I just want to check. Yeah, like in my head the super gun is like tier 1, you know, whereas like in reality it's probably like labeled as sort of tier 3 or something, you know, as far as like weapons go. It'd be like down near the bottom of the bullet cans. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's just like a really rare drop and I get it more frequently than I should, you know. Oh, that's bad. That's kind of an odd pattern to dodge, though. It's funny, because I'm kind of out of it. I'm like a little bit... I should have just tanked that. I forgot that I had no collision damage. I could have killed him there. Because I'm like kind of out of it. Not like out of it, but... You know, just a little bit disconnected. Like, I keep forgetting like, where I am. I'm like, oh yeah, shit, we've already beaten the third boss. Nice, we're doing good. Good start, boys. Oh my god, my voice. Maybe recording was a bad idea. Maybe it's just gonna like destroy me. I mean, it's definitely going to destroy me. I just ran into that one. Torpedoes. Ooh. 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 Torpedoes are what nukes used to be, which are the really big damage ones. So they'll two-hit pretty much all of these guys, I think. Yeah, so they'll just need like a little smattering after it. Are you gonna stop? No. Alright, cool. I like torpedoes. They'll one-hit these dudes. I keep missing these guys. Can't hit anything. It's impossible. They have such a long cooldown. That was bad. Really fucking up here. Shouldn't have taken like nearly as much damage on those waves there. Actually, a little bit worried for this boss fight now, honestly. I put myself in a position where I'm a little bit like sketchy for it. My dodging isn't going to be on point, you know, so like, again, a little bit nervous there, and just everything in general. Adding up to it. What the fuck is that? Holy shit, I just got sent a... What is that? That's Game Center on my phone. I don't think I've ever used games. I don't even ever have... I don't even know what that is. I know nothing about that. There you go. I imagine spamming torpedoes is probably the most efficient use here. I like that this... I think there's an asteroid or something that blocked those bullets, cleared up a bit of space for me here. That's nice of the game. I just ran into that and died. Oh, my phone's on my headphone wire and it's making weird noises. That's what that was. Oh, I got distracted. We had torpedoes. That was such a good run, man. I'm disappointed in myself now. We were on point in that run. We could have taken that far. Could have taken that all the way. All the way to the bank and back. Oh, loud children are being loud. I only hear like a faint sound, but I feel like the faint sound I hear is probably a really loud sound in reality. Tempted to pause and go have a look at that. I can't. Damn, that guy was so fast. What's this? Flamethrower. Let's use you for a bit. You're fun. You're fun. Loud ass kids. Sorry, I think they're fine. Ow. I'm taking damage. Does he burn over time? He does burn over time. That's interesting. That's kind of cool to know, though, so you can, like, spatter him with damage and stop. I've taken, like, 4 hits doing that, so I'm going to stop. It'll be interesting to know how burn works. I can't believe I like, almost died to this. I mean, to be fair, I was, like, completely fucking around with flame. And it was fun. You know, it's definitely irresponsible. I think Flamethrower is okay for AoE, but it's not that much better than Blaster, you know? I mean, that's the problem here, is it's just like Blaster feels so solid, everything else is always a bit questionable as whether I actually want it or not. Should we take this? Let's take Contact, because Contact's fun, man. Never have enough fun when we play this game. I was trying to take it seriously. But Contact is cool and fun. I was tempted to take heavy, bigger area of effect for heavy weapons, because that'd obviously be like really cool for Flamethrower. I wonder if this burns through cargo really well. Hopefully. Kind of. Nothing spectacular. God, my ability to see things is very bad. Shockwave? Nah, I'm good. Not a fan, bro. Not a fan of you. Kind of enjoyed the flamethrower though. It's got a nice up close radius. Like, it covers a lot of ground, I guess. Thought I had to go. Oh, that was a weird bit of slowdown before the boss there. It doesn't usually do it that much. Let's be boring. 50 seconds this should take, and we know that for fact. It'd be cool when we get better at the game to try speed runs and stuff. I'd like to practice the bosses a few more times and then obviously go and do it on one of these set runs. But that'd be kind of interesting to try. I wonder how long it actually would take us to beat. I'm curious now. Oh, fucked that up, didn't I? It's funny when I guess you have a completely different mentality when you're speedrunning, right? Because a lot of the time I might, well, not that much, but in theory it should be a good decision to sometimes leave enemies that are gonna like save you damage, so you're safer, you know. This is definitely what I'm gonna take, right? Yeah, just going to. I'm not gonna take bullet auto cannon because I always take it, man. Always. It is the best though. Oh God damn. It's gonna be a long day today, I'll tell you. I'm gonna like the Kin. It'd be episode 2 of Kin. Yeah, it'd be episode 2 of Kin. I only recorded one actually. No. That goes up. So when that goes up, you'll know that I've done it after this long day. And if it doesn't go up for a while, then it's because I just pussied out because I was exhausted. Just lasers, okay. I always need to make sure because you know, like I think, oh, I have this, and I'm like, no, wait, that was last run. I burn everything to death. I burn everything. Don't want to get up close to these guys. Actually, I'm just gonna play it safe. Okay, not bad. I don't think fire destroys shields. Wow, I'm really not getting energy or contact drops, am I? Gunbots, I just don't want you. It's just not something I want, yo. Don't want your gunbots. Right, flames work really well there, huh? Damn. Get wrecked. Nice and easy these waves. Flames doing a lot of work actually. Almost wish I'd taken a buff for them. I'm in a very awkward spot. It's alright, I pulled out of it. See if we can get this guy. Not quite. Oh, we did. Nice. Earnage. Alright. Oh shit, flames fucking destroy you. Get wrecked. Oh my god, get wrecked so hard. Yeah. I knew that was going to be... it's too cocky. I don't like being cocky. So we have lasers? Yeah, we have lasers. Alright, let's just do this. Because people get angry when I don't use it, so... Let's just tank the fuck out of it. Keep hitting with our fire. There you go. I hope everyone's happy now. I did it. We did it, Reddit. Fucking did it. Oh my god, my voice. My life right now. My voice is so hoarse, dude. This is awful. Oh, it makes me sad as well, because like, I don't have the time at the moment to record all the different things I want to get done. Like, it's pretty much just Steredennn that I'm outputting. Like, tons of content. And I always feel bad when I just do one thing. Hate not having variety, you know? Okay, this should work. Wonder how the percentages of drop rates stack when you start taking more of them. That'd be interesting. Alright, this kind of works well for Minefield actually. Flames do really well here. Oh, I totally just ran into you. I didn't even see you pop up on the screen. No, you don't hurt me. Haha. Oh. Okay, we alive? Yeah, good. I'm curious how much damage the actual burn does. I feel like it's quite a bit more than I think. I totally just blanked that there. We need to take less damage because we need to save a few hit points for this boss fight. Again, it's this wave that I never really take that much damage on, but I always feel like I should completely get wrecked by. I just ran into an asteroid. That's not on me. That's just my eyesight. I just can't even see that shit. Maybe we'll finally get a contact weapon here, huh? Hey, jaw. That's... It drops superior weapons only. Excuse me? Fine. I need 50% damage upgrade on... You know, I was thinking last time maybe jaw can be charged, but jaw cannot be charged. I'm dead. Lightsaber is not solely a combat weapon, apparently. Oh, we've had a rough day, boys. We've had a rough episode. Do we want to go in arena? No. I think what we want to do is we want to try a super play thing to see what's going down. Oh shit, there's so many of them. Should we try version 0, I guess? Let's do this. Alright, so I wonder what the plan is here. Somebody time me for my speedrun, hey? I guess it's kind of cool because you can have like consistent runs to see how you've improved, you know? Yeah. I suppose it's interesting for that. It'd be cool if you could, I guess like finding a cool seed with like incredible weapon drops is really cool. You know, so you find like a seed where you get like drill early on and you can like drill your way through and stuff like that. I guess that'd be really interesting actually. It's like it'd be good for like, you know, say I want to do a video where I'm like, oh, I want to use the drill only and beat the game with just the drill. You know, I can do that using this, which is really cool. Yeah, that was worth it. I got a laser. It wasn't worth it. Tanking damage to kill all the enemies isn't actually worth it now, is it? Because it destroys combo and stuff because they change the scoring system. I need to always remember that because I always freaking forget it. Oh my god. My voice, bro. Goddamn voice. Probably should have thought about this. I imagine that their run 0 wouldn't be that interesting, like laser and other boring weapons maybe. It's not cool. It's not what I want. Easy pleasy. Alright, what we got, boys? Curious. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Alright, so it's got amazing pickups on the first round there. I assume that they stay consistent throughout runs, right? They must do. Oh god. Oh, my throat. So much pain. I have to buy like a load of soothers on the way to work. Drink like an energy drink and have some soothers. Seems like a responsible decision. What am I even doing? What is my life? I'm stuck between two lasers. Yeah, get wrecked. Idiot. Oh. My eyes are tired now as well. That's bad. They weren't too bad earlier. I felt like I was kind of awake, but I think the lack of sleep is going to kick in at some point, which is a bad thing. It's definitely a bad thing. You know, as bad as it is working like a breakfast shift after a night out, I think like I almost prefer it sometimes because it's like, yeah, no, but then it's like you're out by like 4 o'clock. It's everything done with. Yeah, it's all good. I'll take rockets over laser. Yeah. Oh, I likely won't use either of them because I have an autocannon. I have an autocannon and a blaster. That's all you ever need in life. Pew 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 pew. I assume rockets do more damage, yeah. Makes sense for them too. Oh, oh shit, I just fucking tanked the shit out of that dude. Plow. I'll be stuck in my head till the end of time, that will. Oh, fucking dude, what are you playing at running up there? That's not what you're meant to do. You know that. Okay, this is where we auto-cannon you. Ow, my life. I'm taking so much bad damage. I need to freaking play this game when I'm like fully concentrating at some point soon, because everything since that really good run has just been disappointing as balls. I even had some good runs like off screen as well. Tempting. Health point. I'll take the health point because I'm interested in like, I don't know, stacking it up. Like 1 extra health point doesn't make too much difference as opposed to straight upgrades, but I suppose 1 extra health point is a straight upgrade, but 1 extra health point doesn't make that much of a difference when compared to very good situational upgrades, you know, like more interesting upgrades and stuff. But I feel like after time, 1 extra health point would add up quite nicely. Oh, I hate this shit. This is the worst. Get right, stupid laser idiot. Oh, our score's very low. It's weird. It's weird, actually. I wonder why. What determines that? suppose this is very good for competitions, actually. If you wanted to like challenge somebody to see who is better at the game, you both run like a run of this. I wonder if this game will have a daily challenge. I really hope this game will have a daily challenge, because the daily challenge in Nuclear Throne is something that I found myself enjoying a lot more than I thought I would ever enjoy. Well, I've missed it in the last few days, which really sucks, actually. But I do love it, yeah. It's just a surprising amount of fun, even though I never get around to it these days. I should probably get back to it, work on my like position. I think I'm top 400, just like high, like 320 I think was my all time. But then it's just like I'm so inconsistent at doing it. I don't know, never be up there because I never do it regularly enough. I had a good period where I got like a couple of really good runs in a row. I'm not consistent enough when I play that game. I don't play it enough to, you know. It's the same as this really. I just don't get to play the game enough. Busy man, yo. Got things to do. Piloted by cats. That's terrifying. Actually terrifying. Should we fight rockets with rockets? Probably not a responsible life decision. Better. I'm always like, I always need to like double check whether my autocannon is shooting or not, because I always feel like it stops. Good. For some reason I was convinced I had laser invulnerability there. I just ran into explosion for literally no reason. Jesus. Maybe I'll like, I don't know, maybe, I think at the weekend actually I've got like a fair bit of time in the morning and stuff where I can sit and record. I might spend like 3 or 4 hours trying to like record like 5 or 6 episodes of Steredenn as a separate mini-series, because in a week, it's actually a week from today. In a week from today I'm going to France for 8 days I think with my family, so I'm going to be away, so I need some like footage to cover that period. So I think I might sit down and record like a bunch of Steredenn as like a mini off series. Like it'd be still part of the main stuff, but it'd be like pre-recorded and done. Let's take this because it's good, even if it's a nice thing to have, you know. Pays off in the long run. Yeah, that kind of sounds like an interesting idea actually. I like the sound of that. Record like a little mini series, you know, something that sort of covers me for when I'm away. Oh god. This is awful. Oh, rockets would be good though. Yeah, right. Wish I had an energy weapon now, huh? Would be good, wouldn't it? Got so many asteroids in the way. Yeah, like try and do like a road to rank 1. Road to rank 1 series. Rank 1 was last night. Rank 1 will be on the weekend. So yeah, I was going. You have to do that kind of throat clear after you make terrible jokes, you know. It's like it's necessary. Oh god, no, not the freaking goddamn assholes. Yeah, it sounds like a fun idea. So I can probably get all the stuff recorded. I'm also planning on like playing a bunch of Kin when I get a chance to use that as well. I'm working quite a bit the week before I go as well, so it's going to be an interesting one to get everything done and sorted. Jaw, we can take Jaw. We'll have some fun with it. Okay, we had our fun. We had our fun. It was a decent amount of fun. I don't know, man. I just don't feel like Jaw's a decent contact weapon. I don't mind Drill. I actually think Sword is relatively decent. Whereas most of them are a little bit just poopy. I think there's one more I haven't seen as well. When I think about it. I'm sure there's one more I haven't seen. Oh, yeah, I can go return rocket ships. I don't see you guys all that often. I always think that you're like gone when you come back. Then again, you don't usually spawn till later in the game, so I suppose that makes sense. Alright, bro. I don't like you, you don't like me. Let's just get along. Just one time, let's just do this together, me and you. Just me and you, bro. Diddle 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 diddle. Oh, I fucking ran into that. It's things like that where I'm just not watching the screen. I'm just sort of dodging instinctively. And I think I've got more space than I do, you know, like there. I wasn't looking. I actually just wasn't looking. My brain was just completely disconnected in another world. Oh, my life. Let's have a look then. Let's have a look at these scores. I reckon if I put like 4 decent hours into the game all in one go, I'll be up there like with a chance to get some good scores going. Oh, where am I now? I've been totally wiped, huh? 22. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I've been knocked down 6 places now. So this boy hit a fucking... Oh, shit. This boy hit a big ass number. That's 10 whole million. It's 10 whole million right there. So this is 95 million, right? Yeah. That's 95 million, 239. So 600 million is the top score. I got to 6. But considering the way that combo grows exponentially, that's probably, and especially taking score bonuses, that's probably only 2 more, maybe 3 or 4 more loops. I might be completely out with that, but I have this feeling, right? Like that's kind of how it would start to scale at that point. So I feel like that's maybe 4 loops. I might be off. I might be completely wrong. But I get the feeling if we get to 4 loops, we'll be up on this first page. So I think that's the goal for the weekend. I'm going to try and get that mini-series recorded for when I'm away. I think it'll be really interesting. It'd be kind of odd because obviously I record that, and then the next week I'd have like day-to-day Steredenn episodes as I'm doing like this week. But I still think it'd be a good idea because it'd be work out pretty cool, and it'd be interesting to like, you know, see the progression and like. I think it'd be cool. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Let me know if you like the idea of that mini-series. It'd be kind of interesting to see what everyone else thinks about it. You know, gives me a good idea as to whether you want to see it or not, obviously. Sorry about my voice. Sorry about all the slapdash recording that's been going on. I've just been just super fucking busy, really. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Steredenn, which will be tomorrow, obviously. Bye-bye.